Okay, so the first thing to look at is, are you selling premium services, or are you settling? Are you settling for what you think the market will pay, or are you settling for what the pricing that you see everybody else charging? That's not the way to build a really lucrative business, and it's not the way to attract the best clients.
Welcome to the Expert in You podcast, the show for professional entrepreneurs, experts, authors, speakers, coaches, and consultants who are ready to elevate their business, expand their influence, and boost their bank accounts. Join us as we dive deep with industry-leading experts who share their top strategies, invaluable insights, practical tips, and personal experiences to help you achieve extraordinary growth and success. Whether you're looking to sharpen your skills, stay ahead of the curve, or find that competitive edge, this podcast is your ultimate resource for unlocking your full potential. So tune in, get inspired, grab your coffee, and let's unlock the expert in you.
Coaches, consultants, professional entrepreneurs, if you're an agency owner, are you ready for a revenue breakthrough? Do you want a revenue breakthrough in your business? How long have you been stuck at the same level and the needle isn't moving? Well, that is what this live stream is all about. Thank you so much for being here. If you want a revenue breakthrough, I want you right now to drop in the chat breakthrough so that I know who's here and I know that you are ready for something bigger. So I'm super excited you're here. Thank you so much. I value your time. My name is Carden. If you don't know who I am, you are coming across me for the first time. And I help great coaches, consultants, and professional entrepreneurs in the B2B and professional space actually scale their business to get 40K to 150K plus months, clients, or paydays. You can choose what you want, but that's what I do. I help people get to that $1 million or more with really premium high-end clients. So I'm super excited you're here. Very quickly, if you want to get your business to $50,000 a month or more, and you want this breakthrough, I want to invite you into a free 2-day virtual workshop that I have coming up very soon. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do the things I'm getting ready to talk about right here on this live. So go to expertinyouworkshop.com. The link is right there on the screen, and you can register to attend that workshop. So what I want to talk about today are really 3 things. If you are looking for a revenue breakthrough, now there are lots of ways to get breakthroughs, right? But if you're looking for a revenue breakthrough, then I want to break down these 3 things, because in most cases, one of these things is probably stopping you right in your tracks. So the first thing that I want to ask you is, are you getting paid premium fees? Are you getting the best clients? So you've been in your business for a long time. You're amazing at what you do. You get your clients great results. You're great on delivery. You're great on customer experience, customer service, but you're not getting paid what you should be getting paid. That's the first thing to look at. Can you 3 or 10 times your fees? Are you getting fees? Are you selling offers that are $25,000 to $125,000 or even more? I am going to be going deep into this, and we're actually going to be creating these offers in my upcoming workshop. So again, if you want to do this and you're not doing this right now, go get registered for that workshop. But here's the thing. If you're not getting paid top dollar for what it is you do, you're leaving money on the table. You're missing so much opportunity, and you are also not getting the best clients. Why do you not want to go after the clients if you are an expert, if you're excellent at what you do? Why do you not want to go after the clients that are going to pay you the most? So if you have an offer problem and you don't have offers that are at this level, that's the first thing to look at. But the second thing to look at is, are you getting the best clients? See, when you level up your pricing, when you go after the best clients, everything changes in your business. You'll, number 1, make more money. Number 2, you'll love your business more because you'll be working with people that get it. You'll be working with people that are really, they value what it is you do. They value and appreciate you. And so there's so many things that go along with getting the best clients. It's not just about the money. Now, the money, don't get me wrong, is a game changer in your business, but it goes even deeper than that. It's about getting clients that really are going to value you, and they're not so strapped for money that they're trying to figure out if they're going to continue working with you or if they are going to pay their electric bill, right? So you don't want to be in that position. You want to be getting clients where money's not an issue. They are looking for the shortcut. They're looking for your brilliance. They're looking for your expertise, and they have the money. They have the money to pay you, and the money is not the problem. In fact, they care more about their time than they do the money. And so when you're working at this level, in this type of level in your business, you are going to see a big difference in what happens in your business and also the enjoyment in your business. The other thing is, when you're working at this kind of a level, it's more profitable. Why? Because you're not working volume. You are spending less money on team. You're spending less money to try to get loads and loads of people coming into your business, lead generation, all of those things. And so the business is more profitable. So when you're working at this really high premium level, it's much more profitable. Recently, working with one of my clients, she had a $50,000 3-day period. She made $50,000 cash in 3 days. And she said, this is like a game changer for me in my business. The way she was selling her services before were too low. The way she was marketing herself was not right. I'm going to talk about that. And then the other piece of it was the way she was actually taking payments and allowing people to pay her. And I'm going to talk about that too. And then also, we're going to be breaking this down even more in my upcoming free 2-day virtual event. So again, go get registered for that if you like what I'm talking about and you're ready to start getting that revenue breakthrough and really leveling up your business, getting better clients, getting these really high-end clients. Okay, so the first thing to look at is, are you selling premium services, or are you settling? Are you settling for what you think the market will pay, or are you settling for what the pricing that you see everybody else charging? That's not the way to build a really lucrative business, and it's not the way to attract the best clients. So this has got to really level up. One of the things that I want to encourage you to do is start selling your premium service. What is that high service that you have? And by the way, if it's not super high, I would say 3 or 5 times that price, and then start going after those clients. Because when you go after those clients, even if you get people that are in a place where they can't afford that, you can have something that's now a downsell. It's much easier to downsell people and close the deal than it is to try to upsell people. And so I know that a lot of the market out there is talking about the ascension model, or sell something low and then you can ascend people into higher fees. I'm not saying that can't be a good strategy. In fact, if you're in corporate or you're a consultant, that strategy can work really, really well, where you can go in and you can do something for $25,000 or $50,000 to get your feet wet or get your foot in the door with an organization. And then on the back end, you can sell hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that strategy can work really well if you're working in a premium service model already. But most people aren't working at that level to ascend people into those higher fees. So I want to really encourage you to think bigger and go after the high-end clients first. And then things can be a downsell. This is the model I teach. This is a model I've done for years in my business, and the model that I teach my clients. And it's a complete game changer for them. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about is your marketing. Now, there are 2 sides to marketing. And if you're wanting to play in this very premium market, you need 2 things. Number 1, you need what I like to call your influence system. This is your brand. This is what people are seeing. This is the visibility of you online. Do people really know about you? Do they know what you're doing? Are you putting yourself out there? Are you stepping into the expert spotlight and showing how brilliant you are? Are you selling online, or are you getting opportunities coming into your inbox, coming into your messenger, coming into your email? Are those opportunities coming to you? Because if they are not, your brand, your visibility is not strong enough. Your positioning in the market is not strong enough. So positioning is the outside perception people have of you and your brand. And I see people that are so great at what they do. In fact, most of my clients that come to me, when they come to me, they're already amazing at what they do, but maybe they don't have any visibility online, or they're not being seen as the expert that they truly are. And so we have to reposition them in the market so that they can go after this premium business, so they can go after the best clients and get paid what they truly do deserve to get paid. By the way, again, I'm going to be breaking this down in my workshop. So go apply at expertinyouworkshop.com. It is a free 2-day virtual event. If you're ready to step up your game, you're ready to level up your business, scale up your business, you have got to be there. Now, it is 6 hours of your time, but you can see testimonials where people say it was the best time I've spent. I've had people walk away from my workshops and go make more money the next day. So, okay, don't want to go into that anymore, but let's break down your marketing. So you need your influence system. If I Google you, what do I see? Do I see you everywhere? Do I see you're doing a lot of things? If I look at your content, do I understand what your expertise is? Do I understand what it is you do, who you serve, who you help? If I go look at all of your social media platforms or your website, will I see that you are truly outstanding at what you do? And there's no doubt in my mind, the credibility is there, the social proof is there. Look, this is part of your influence system, okay? This is, again, the outside perception that people have of you and your brand. I want you to look like the Lamborghini. You need to shine. You need to step out. You need to go bigger and really play a bigger game online. And the reason I say online is because it's no longer an option. People are always going to Google you, even if you're on a stage, even if you are at a networking event, even if you're out there speaking to people, they are going to go back and Google you before they take that next step with you. You've got to get this in place. And here's the whole thing. It pre-sells you. It actually does the heavy lifting for people that are considering doing business with you. It does the heavy lifting for you in your marketing and in your sales. So when you get on calls with people, when you get into those conversations where they're thinking about, do I want to work with you or do I want to work with this person over here? The person who has the more influential brand, content, system, positioning, the strongest positioning in the market, they will win. They will win that deal. They will win that client. In fact, if you don't have this, you're probably missing business and you don't even realize it. So you need the influence system. However, a lot of people stop here. I want to warn you, a lot of people think that this is the way, put out great content, be visible, all these things, and it's not enough. And so the second piece of the marketing that you need is you need a revenue, a conversion system. You need a way to bring leads in, and you actually need a way to convert them. And so this could be some sort of a webinar. It could be an online event. I have my virtual event coming up here. It could be your podcast, could be a conversion tool for you. All these things are things that I teach my clients, but you need a way to bring people in, move them off the fence, okay, and get them to buy in. So you need the buying system, the marketing system that's going to feed your business and not just your pipeline. I'm not just talking about leads here. I'm talking about conversion events or conversion strategies where you're actually taking them from lead to prospect, from prospect to buyer. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't have this in your business, you don't have rinse and repeat ways that you are converting people into clients, you're missing a huge piece in your marketing. So it isn't just about your influence system. That's the foundation. That's the thing that people are going to see. But then what are you doing to trigger people and move them off the fence to get them to buy? I like to say, what are you doing to influence them to buy and to get them to take action? And this comes from other types of strategies and putting it into a rinse and repeat system. So I run virtual events a lot in my business. I love that. I also get clients through my podcast. I have a podcasting strategy. I also speak. I run webinars or workshops. So there's all kinds of ways to do this, and there's not a one size fits all. And I just want to warn you about that. So many coaches and consultants buy into a strategy when it may not even be the right thing for them. And so I want to warn you about this. Even though someone else is making a whole lot of money with that strategy, it may not be the right thing for you based on who your target audience is and for what you're wanting to do. So there are multiple strategies out there that can help you build a rinse and repeat marketing system.
Hi, friend. I have an exciting announcement. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Expert in You podcast, but I have to ask you, have you checked out the latest issue of Expert in You magazine yet? It's jam-packed with rich content, powerful strategies, inspiring stories, and so much more to help you elevate your business and personal growth. Don't miss out. Go grab your digital copy now and join our community of experts making a difference every day. Go to expertinyoumagazine.com and check out your digital copy today. Transform your expertise into success with Expert in You magazine. It's not just a publication, it is a movement.
So number 2 is look at your marketing. I say when you need to level up your business, you want to scale up your business, you're ready to actually grow that. You want to get into, let's say, $50,000 plus months and even beyond. You've got to do things differently. You've got to have systems. So you've got to have both the influence, the foundation, the brand, and you've got to have systems that will convert prospects into buyers. Okay. The third thing to look at is your sales process. When you are leveling up your business and scaling, you want to restructure your sales process. And the reason this is so important is you want to quit being the bank for your clients, for your customers. I will tell you, show me someone who is the bank for their clients, and I'll show you someone who's probably struggling with cash flow. So there are other ways to really sell your services and make more money, get more money in your bank account every time you sign a new client, and you don't have to continue to be the person that is like bankrolling the clients and funding the clients and staying cash poor. Now, I want you to know, when I first started coaching and consulting, the strategies that I taught, I did for a long time. But the thing is, I kept hitting the ceiling. I kept hitting this revenue and this income ceiling. I kept saying, what is wrong here? And there were a few things wrong. Mainly, I was charging too low of prices. And the second thing that was wrong is the way I was taking payments from clients. And so I shifted this. I changed this. I teach my clients to do the same thing. In fact, I'm going to be, again, diving deep into this in the workshop. If you want to join me in that free 2-day virtual event coming up very soon, go get registered for that right now. We're going to be diving deep into all 3 of these things. And the reason it was such a game changer to restructure my sales process is because it started putting more money in the bank account. And when I referred to that client just a little while ago at the beginning of this, how she had $50,000 in 3 days cash in the bank, well, that was a game changer. And that was based on the strategies that she learned with me. So there are a couple ways to do this. Number 1 is you can get paid more in full. So get more paid in fulls. I'm not going to go into that on this video. Again, I'm going deeper into that on how to do that in my workshop. The second thing, though, is you can take more money on the front end, because often you do more work with someone when they are just starting with you, right? Type yes if this makes sense to you. I want to know you're here. I want to know you're engaged. Get involved here. Okay. So if this makes sense to you, type yes if you want more money, more cash flow. Say more cash in the chat, in the comments. Okay, so if you take more money on the front end, that puts more money into your bank account. And then you can, if you need to, spread out the payments on the back end. This is a much better model for you. And here's the thing, it's a better model for your clients. And I'll tell you why. You get more committed clients. See, a lot of people say, well, if you want to bring in more clients, make it easy for them to buy in. Okay, that's going to bring in often clients who really aren't ready for what you can help them do. It's going to bring in more difficult clients, and it's going to bring in clients that are not committed. Have you ever bought into something low and then you didn't do it? Oh, I have. Okay, we're all guilty of that. It's because there wasn't a huge commitment there. It wasn't a big deal. It was like, okay, if it's a couple $100, no big deal. And then maybe you do a little piece of it, or you do a little bit of it, and then you don't do the rest of it. Or maybe you invested in that just to do one thing. See, there are a lot of reasons people buy that way. One of the things actually people say to me when they go through my free 2-day virtual events or my virtual events, they go, Ann, you could have charged thousands of dollars for this. Why are you not charging for this? I said, because I vet the room. I make sure the right people are in the room. And if I charge, that means a whole lot of the wrong people are going to come into the room. That means it's not going to be the right audience. Yes, I might make some money. Yes, I know a lot of the gurus do that. But for me, it's not the best model, because if I'm working at a more premium level in my business, like I teach my clients to do, then you want to make sure you've got the right people in your business coming to you, right? The right people. It's not about quality or quantity, it's about quality. So I vet the room. I choose who gets in the room, and yes, they get to come free, but I also make sure they're in the right place in their business to apply and implement what we're doing. And so it keeps the room at a very, very high level. And one of the other things that I've had people make money right out of my workshops. One of the other things that I've had people say is, Ann, I can't believe the level of people that you had in this virtual event. Just the people that I met in there, it was so valuable. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So if I charge a little bit of money for my virtual events, again, I'm not getting that level of person in the room. And so it's very important that you shift your strategies when you are going after more premium clients, when you're leveling up and scaling up. So listen, 3 things. Let me talk about this again. Redesign your revenue model. Are you getting $25,000 to $125,000 plus clients? I have a client who closed a $400,000 sale, a little bit over $400,000. That may sound crazy to you, but I want you to know those opportunities are out there. And if you are excellent at what you do, you're probably missing those opportunities. The second thing is revamp your marketing. You need a strong, powerful influence system, strong positioning in the market, that outside perception. You need visibility. You need to influence people. And then the second thing you need conversion events or ways to convert people. Those could be strategy calls, those could be webinars. Again, there's a lot of different ways to convert, but you need conversion events or trigger events, something that will get people off the fence. And then the third thing is restructure your sales process. Stop funding your clients, stop being the bank to your clients. But if you are going to do that, take a lot more money on the front end. You'll get more committed clients, you'll get better clients, and you will be better off in your business, because now you will have the cash flow to put back into your business, make more income, and grow your business faster. I'm going to go deeper into all of these things. If you're interested, go check out the workshop at expertinyouworkshop.com. But I want you to know that these 3 things can change your business and give you that revenue breakthrough that you never thought you could get. So I hope you found this valuable. Let me know which one of these things you feel like you need to do. Drop it in the comments. Redesign your revenue model, revamp your marketing, or restructure your sales process so that you can hit those $50,000 plus months and paydays, or get those really high-end premium $25,000 to $125,000 plus clients. All right, this is it. This is all I have for you today, but go register for my workshop if it's a fit for you. And I can't wait to talk to you. And I want to get to know you. So let me know you were on here today. God bless you. Have an amazing day.
Thank you for tuning in today. If you're as excited as I am about scaling up your influence, business, and bank account, then I have just the thing for you. But first, make sure you subscribe to the show. Second, make sure you share it with someone you care about, because sharing is caring. And third, head on over to join me in my next free virtual exclusive workshop, where we'll explore proven strategies to boost your business and maximize your potential. Look, it doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're looking to take your business to the next level, my workshops are designed for you. So head on over to expertinyouworkshop.com to reserve your spot and get ready to transform your expertise into extraordinary success. I'm looking forward to seeing you there and helping you achieve incredible growth. Until next time, make sure you're always seeking the expert in you, and God bless. Have an amazing day.